transatlantic slave trade is a fictional story. Black people are indigenous to the Americas. Black Native Americans are not a result of the so-called Red Indian mixing with enslaved people. The so-called Red Indian comes from mixing with the European colonist and the Asians that were in America before Columbus. The first Native Americans were Mongolian Tartarians. Melville Herkovitz, a European anthropologist, was one of the originators of the out of Africa theory. Herkovitz never had any historical, archaeological, or anthropological proof that Black people of the Americas ever derived from West and North Africa. Consequently, Herkovitz crafted the theory that Blacks arrived in America from the transatlantic slave trade, which allegedly brought in more than 10 million African slaves. According to the National Archives of Spain and Smithsonian records, there was no evidence to prove 70,000 ships with Black Africans ever sailed to the Americas. Melville carried out the teachings of his mentor, Franz Boas, to make the original copper-colored races of the Americas inferior and the European presence superior. Before this time, Black people coming from Africa through the transatlantic slave trade story never existed. As a result, Melville's work has been fragmented and used as propaganda by writers like Harold Corlander and Alex Haley, which further perpetuated the myth of the transatlantic slave trade through the hit movie Roots. Americas were Black people, Negroes, Indians, and they were not brought here on ships. Instead, they were enslaved, or as I like to say, they were prisoners of war right here on their own land. The American Negro, or Indian, or Black Moor, M-U-U-R, the Tartarian, is the oldest man on Earth. The oldest chromosome on Earth was found in a man from South Carolina, Albert Perry, and is unrelated to African lineages.